Okay, it's June 5th, Sunday, June 5th, 2011, and let me turn around so you can see the light better. I'm a JonCon. So every year, I guess this is the second year, but every year John Burns has everyone out into his beautiful cabin just outside Calgary, just west of Calgary, maybe only 40 minutes outside Calgary. We all get together, we play this game here. I'm going to show you in a second called Advanced Civilization, very easy game. Takes the entire weekend to play, Friday through Sunday. So let me just show you this year's game. So this year, unfortunately, we had only 10 people show up. Originally, we were going to have 12. It can absorb 18. So that blue thing right there just shows you everything on this side of the board is not playable. So we're restricted to this side of the game. It's just the eastern part of the game. And let me actually just go quickly to where I'm the Dravidians over here, the yellow pieces over here. So let me tell you a bit about the Dravidians. First of all, I'm not doing that well. There's sort of two packs of players. There's a 4 at the top, 4 in the middle, and 2 at the bottom. I'm sort of in that pack in the middle. I fluctuate between the bottom and the top of it. But at the moment, I'm, you can see from right here, for the moment, I'm on the the middle of the early Iron Age. But as you can see, there's already 2 of the empires who are in the late Iron Age. And, you know, I've got a few advances here. You know, my people, you know, they're literate. They got mathematics, so that's good. And then I just recently got politics, which is pretty good. I got some politicians there. Mysticism, mythology, then that's drama and poetry on the bottom. Sculpture, rhetoric, architecture, and that. So as you can see, I've got a lot of the arts. You know, the blue is the arts. I got a lot of the arts, a very artistic society. And then in terms of construction, I've got masonry, agriculture, and pottery in terms of engineering. I just want to take an example. The Morians are doing very well. You can see they have a lot more in terms of advances. And these are the Morians right next to me. So they're doing a lot better. So early in the game, I started off, and there's a civil war that happened right up here. So half my empire kind of fractured away from me. I actually spent about 9 turns trying to get that straightened out. And it was the longest civil war I've ever seen. And just when the Civil War was over, I got hit with iconoclasm and heresy. So my empire basically split in a religious war. And so I haven't had the breaks there in terms of civil war and religious wars. But anyway, so the leaders right now, that's Moria right over here. It's being played by Faisal. So he's one of the leaders. And then way over here are some of the other leaders. So the player's playing the Nubians right here. So he's infiltrated a little bit into Saudi Arabia, but basically that's his empire all along here, the bottom edge. That's being played by Chris, so he's one of the leaders as well. And then up here is in the black is Adrian. He's playing the Persians. And he's got this nice little strip of land right along the Persian Gulf there. And that's, so 3 of them are doing very well. And then there's sort of a 4th player that's just maybe a small step behind. And that's the Egyptians. And they're right there. That's being played by Brian. He didn't play last year. So those are sort of the 4 that are at the top. And then I'm sort of in the pack of the 4 that's sort of in the middle, along with these 2 people right here. That's the Indus here in the southern. That's where Adrian's been infiltrating. And the Kush up here, sort of in the dark purple. And so we represent sort of the middle powers. And of course, the Babylonians are the other middle power. That's being played by Gabriel. So those are the 4 middle powers. And there's 2 that are sort of struggling. The Parthians right there, played by our host, John. And I guess these purple guys, there's not a lot of them. Those are the Sabins, played by Adrian's brother, Oren. So anyway, that's the game at a glance. And once again, the Dravidians, you know, racked by holy wars, racked by civil wars, but still in the pack, a very artistic society. That's sort of the bent they've taken, because, you know, because of these calamities, they've largely been left alone. And I think that's given them the room to pursue the arts. And that's how they're doing. So, and as you can see, one of the key things here is they collect a lot of tea. But unfortunately, tea is a very rare and scarce resource, so I haven't been able to really leverage that. And then hides is another thing that I've been leveraging, like tiger hides and so on. But of course, they're essentially worthless. As you see, the Morians, however, have been going after lead, which is very valuable and not that rare. Sugar, which is both valuable and plentiful, and then wax, which is plentiful but not necessarily that valuable. So really, better trade cards, better trade goods, that's a thing to look out for. So the Morians have sort of an advantageous position. But I picked before the Morians, and I thought the Indus might be the way to go. But hindsight, the Morians really have a powerful position. Anyway, that's sort of the game from the Dravidian perspective. And I might take another clip when everyone's here, but that's it.
Public place, you can shoot away.
Okay, Advanced Civ, it's JonCon II, June 5th. There's John Burns right there.
Show it, here's John Burns.
There's John. Zoom
Yeah, let's zoom in on all his units. See if I can fit them all in the frame.
There they are.
There they are. That's it.
Poor John. It's not fit. That's not right.
You need a city count from everybody?
That's just wrong.
Saba?
Oh, City count.
But I think John made some progress because
Babylon? Weren't you right out last time?
you never did get completely eliminated.
Oh, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here's the view from the Dravidian.
Moria?
5. What was the name of that actor?
Dravidia?
8.
City Slickers. He kept saying
Kush?
6.
Hold on.
Nubia?
7 cities.
Character, but
Yeah.
it was
Persia?
6.
Jack one.
Yeah, that's right.
Jack
Houses?
Houses. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Gabe, that's 7.
5.
Untradeable, I got 3.
This is 5.
Hey, don't forget.
The only
Hey,
only
tell me on yet?
Zero?
Tell me on today?
Egypt?
Not yet. Ain't over yet.
Yeah.
You did a few turns there. You like were basically got Scott.
And Dravidia, you said you
7.
had
I don't have city support. 7.
Hammered, scot-free. Hammered, scot-free. Now I'm back to the hammered. I was
Okay.
expecting one more
Someone
hammer.
out to the
So they got
ASP?
3 rounds.
A couple of regressions.
So, Chris, tell me about the mighty Nubian Empire.
You know, all I can really say is rawr.
Only my good nature prevents me calling the Nubians a bunch of pricks. Oh, sorry, did I say that?
You know, there's not that much real estate between us there.
Bam! Come
I gotta have an announcement there so they see that I'm really only.
See that?
You don't-
So
you don't
maybe
want
Adrian,
that.
you could
You don't want that.
maybe Adrian, you could tell us about that one right there. That little.
He's just a tourist. He's not staying.
Vengeance.
Well, he better not stay. His welcome is pretty much worn out.
And then Chris could tell us about this one.
Well, we just wanted to go and check out what it was like over in Moria, you know?
My cards. Your trade
He's
As you
doing
can
a bit
see-
more than that.
See everyone's heart and thought looking at their cards. You can see Brian is plotting his great comeback there.
Military.
You got mono.
Yes, I have mononucleosis, so no one wants to go near me. Oh, monotheism. Yes,
I see.
I have
Enough is enough,
monotheism.
huh?
Where's monotheism?
And I finally got metalworking.
Hey, what the hell?
Now I'm actually going to have to put some...
Well, you forced me to get that
If
instead
people
of like.
send me to sail over to your side of the world and hit you with a stick, and you're like, hey, that's not cool. I'm gonna get a stick.
I'm gonna get a stick, yeah. And I'm gonna piss in your car. And I'm gonna like.
Have I got trade cards in from everyone?
Not me.
Yeah, you got all.
How unusual.
Well, there's a set of glass and a set of silver.
Have you given Gabe your cards? I think you advanced ASC already.
I haven't even decided what I'm buying yet.
What?
And right there is Gabriel's
It's a
mighty
big decision, man.
Babylonian
It's going like
Empire.
300 plus.
So you just wait
Well,
for
what do you-
all of us. You wait to see what we buy, and then you.
Well, yeah, I'm allowed to, because...
Okay, you're last in AS.
Except that you're not, because I'm last.
Right.
And
Yeah.
he's after
Egyptian.
me, so I'm not even last.
We started.
Plus, Gabe
There I am.
he was
Get
invested in the
Let's roll.
AST.
Yeah.
Alright.
215. Yeah, I'm...
Okay, taxes and stuff.
No, he hasn't even bought his
Still
cards
buying
yet.
techs.
3.
See, there's actually another phase when we play. After the 16th phase, the 17th phase is wait for Chris to do his phase. That's the new phase. Every other phase is wait for Chris to do his phase.
Oh, paintball.
They like to
Paintball.
out here with their luggage and stuff like that.
I see.
So it seems granted
Well, it's June 5th, and the game is over. Just getting ready for the group talk. We've had the post-game, discussion and planning for next year. So just getting ready for the group photo. So here's some of the guys lingering about. There's the winner right there. Or the cheater, however you want to.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
And there's the guy that worked, the hardest working second place finisher ever.
Yeah!
Mr. Detail.
Mr. Long Time Turn.
Yeah. And here's Oren. He's the guy that finished dead last and yet felt it was only one mistake that kept him from winning. That's my favorite. If only he didn't get superstition, you would have won, right, Oren?
Didn't get ectoplasm from this guy right here.
Ectoplasm?
Iconoclasm.
Iconoclasm, okay.
From this guy right here.
Yeah.
I would have.
And there's Gabe setting up the camera. He's our official photographer of the event. And Alan didn't come last year, but what'd you think, buddy?
Vanilla. Didn't do anything. Didn't do too badly. Vanilla ice cream. That's
And see, now Gabe's taking a picture of me.
taking a picture. Of
Taking a picture.
10-second delay.
On a 10-second delay because of my head is the glare of the sun. There. And then this is Zelda. She's a very shy little puppy. She finished 9th.
Who's better than John?
Yeah. Yeah, for John's somewhere else, but for the second year in a row he was eliminated. That was fun. That's a new tradition. Adrian wins, John gets eliminated.
The annual elimination.
He was eliminated, but he also came back as an award, and that's how he got back.
So this is where we come in. And of course that's the cabin where we play. And of course, there's Zelda saying hello. Very friendly by the end. Shy at first. It's a great view. You can see it's a nice day. It rained a little bit. Then Alan and Brian came in this camper over here.
Taj Mahal.
The Taj Mahal right there. I don't see the horses, but
There was deer this weekend too.
yeah, there's deer. There was a couple horses that were there. So it's a nice game there.